Yo, welcome to PTA Sports. I am your host, Pest the Analyst, and today, the new general manager for the New York Football Giants, Schoen, did his introductory press conference, and boy, oh boy, was it vanilla. It was just so very vanilla, and I don't know if that's good, and I don't know if that's bad. But what I do know is that homeboy's here, and he's ready to take on the task. So, a couple of things that he talked about during this press conference, and some of the answers to the questions that he was given, some of them stuck out at me, okay? And I just want to really quickly talk about those things, okay? Because later on tonight, we're going to be talking about this stuff in depth. So just some real quick thoughts in regards to Schoen and the things that he said in his press conference today, okay? So, first things first, the first thing that stuck out to me was, and I quote, "compete today and build for tomorrow." It was the first thing that made me just facepalm. I was like, oh God, we've heard this before. we heard this before, y'all. Now, to be fair, right? Our old general manager, when he got here, said that he was gonna win and rebuild at the same time. Whereas Schoen said they're gonna compete today and build for tomorrow. Okay, so I kind of understand the point he's trying to make, right? And that point is that what we don't want is for the Giants to have another 4 and 1,000 season, right? We don't want the Giants just getting their asses handed to them, over and over again next season. So obviously we want to be competitive. Obviously we want to compete, right? And obviously we need to also build to have sustained success. So I understand what you're saying. I really do. But I really did not like that, okay? Like, I absolutely didn't like it. Here's the next thing, okay? And this was reaffirmed after the press conference when they were talking to John Mara. As it stands right now, looks like DJ is the quarterback, okay? John Mara he basically said, hell no. He was like, we're not trading for Watson. It's not happening. Next question. So, in regards to what Joe is saying and in regards to what John is saying, DJ is the guy. Now, some people have brought this point up on the Twitters, and I agree, okay? Josh Rosen was supposed to be the guy in Arizona, right? And literally that draft, after that was said, we pick up a new quarterback, like, and we just kick his ass out of the building. You get the hell out of here. So, I mean, listen, people in these positions, they lie all the time, right? So, maybe DJ is the guy. Maybe they really believe that, or maybe they're just saying that right now and they've got other plans, right? Or, and this is actually more realistic, or right now they feel like DJ is the guy, right? Right now they feel like, hey, we're going to rock with DJ and we're going to make it happen. And 2 months from now, something happens, something materializes, and they go, yeah, we moving on from DJ. We're going to go in this other direction. So who knows, okay? But for right now, it seems like DJ is the guy. All right, I mean, cool, right? Y'all know how I feel about DJ, but I've also said that we need to keep DJ here for one more year because he's cheap. Figure out if he can actually get the job done, and if he can't, move on at the end of this contract. That's what I've always said we should do. So who knows? Maybe they bring in some competition. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see on that. Okay. We also got absolutely nothing in regards to who the next head coach is. Okay. There wasn't really a definitive like, yeah, we're gonna get Brian DeBall, or hey, we're gonna get Brian Flores. Like there was no definitive talk as to who the head coach would be. Now, he did say that he's hoping by Saturday the Giants are announcing who their head coach is. They got a couple more interviews that they got to do just to finish out this process, and then they'll probably announce it. So we'll see. He does want to have a head coach go with him down to the Senior Bowl. So hey, we'll see what happens. He was asked about analytics, right? And I actually thought this answer was pretty good. First and foremost, he does not refer to it as analytics. He refers to it as data innovation. All right, that's a sexy name for numbers, arbitrary numbers and stats, but data innovation. He wants to use data innovations in all of the Giants' decisions. This is the free agency. This is the draft. This is contracts. This is how much they practice. This is medical stuff. Like, they want to utilize data innovation. Boy, that sounds cute. They want to use data innovation to make these decisions. Cool, right? Forward thinking. Schoen also made a comment on WFAN, and he said, hey, one of the things that I definitely want to change is our draft room, to modernize it. There's magnets still up on the wall. Hey, he called it out like, yo, like y'all in the Stone Age here. Why don't we bring this into the current time? So, hey, that's cool, man. Like, he's open to analytics. He's open to that thought process. He's open to utilizing it in some of the day-to-day things that he's going to do. Cool, man. Modernize the organization. Make us better. Cool. Another thing, because we were talking about coaches, right? He also didn't really give us anything in regards to the staff, right? Like the scouts, the trainers, the other coaches. Like, he hasn't said anything about that, right? He's basically like, hey, I'm going to meet with these people, and we figure out who stays and who goes, who we bring in, who we let go. All right, cool. And obviously, what we want him to be able to do is to go in there and make that entire organization in his image. So, we're going to have to just see. We're going to see what he does. We're going to see what kind of moves he makes. Don't really know, okay? Don't really know. We're going to figure it out. Now, there is one person that, at least for now, is going to be here, and that's Kevin Abrams, because Schoen specifically said that the salary cap is a problem, and he needs to sit down with Kevin Abrams and figure it out. Now, I don't know if that means Kevin Abrams is going to be here long term, or if Kevin Abrams is going to be here for right now to fix this problem. We gonna see, but cool, right? Man, they asked him about the head coach and if he kind of has carte blanche to just hire whoever he wants, and his answer was that they're going to be collaborative in the effort for the head coach hire. In my notes, you may see me glancing over here because my notes are right over there. In my notes, I say collaborative effort for the head coach hire. Yuck. I think that's gross, okay? I think it's, honestly, I don't want Mara involved in it. I don't want Tish involved in it. And obviously, right, if Shane was trying to hire, Boo Boo the Fool off the corner to be the head coach, obviously you want the owner to be like, nah, that's Boo Boo the Fool. We don't mess with Boo Boo the Fool. But, what I hope doesn't happen is Shane wants a specific person, Mara wants a specific person, Tish wants a specific person, and now we're doing this dance trying to figure out a happy medium. Like, get the guy that he wants and let him do what he does, okay? Just let him do what he does. Now, the last point this actually really resonated with me, and this is why I saved it for last. He said that there's no milestones here. They're just looking for progress. And my God, y'all, have I been preaching progress since I started this damn channel? Progress. That's all I want to see. I don't expect a Super Bowl championship today. I don't expect the number one seed in the playoffs today. All I want is progress. So if he's saying that same thing, like, look, we're just looking to get better. We're looking for progress. Please, Joe Schoen, please bring us some progress, okay? So when it's all said and done, right, I felt like, again, this was kind of a boring press conference. I had to watch it like 3 times, just be honest, because there wasn't anything that was just like, oh yeah, I'm getting excited about it. It was just kind of like, okay, all right, cool. That's what he said. We gonna go from there. So, I don't know, y'all. I've learned a very valuable lesson in being one of the talking heads on the interwebs. And that's to not get super excited about nothing, okay? Like, I can't get excited about anything right now. I just can't. I can't get excited until we start winning games, until we start looking better. I can't get excited. And so my advice to y'all is don't get too excited, right? Just be even keel. Patience is not something that we have right now as a fan base, but we're going to have to find a little bit of patience that we have left and just see what this guy does. See what he brings to the table. And hopefully it's not terrible like Dave Gettleman was, okay? Because I don't know if we can survive another situation like the one Dave Gettleman has us in right now. I don't think we can survive it. So yeah, those are my thoughts. As I said, we're gonna go in a whole lot more in depth tonight when I go live at 8:30. I hope everybody is having a great day, and I will see you guys at PTA Sports Live with Rob Gaming. So, with all that being said, y'all take care, and I'll get up with you guys later. Deuces.